Now let's focus on accounts, which are the core building blocks of Stellar. Everything in Stellar revolves around accounts. An account is the central data structure used for holding balances, signing transactions, and issuing assets. Every Stellar account is identified by a unique cryptographic key pair. This consists of a public key, your address, and a private key, your control. Now, when creating an account, Stellar requires a minimum balance of XLM. This is called the base reserve. Why does this exist? This exists to prevent network spam, ledger bloat, and malicious attacks by requiring a minimum balance. Stellar ensures that creating accounts has real cost and responsibility. Now we look at the account component. First, we have the account ID. This is derived from your public key. It acts as your identity, your address, and your public reference. Second, balances. This include XLM, stablecoins, tokens, and custom assets. Third, we have flags. These control authorization rules, account permissions, and asset control policies. Fourth, we have home domain. This is metadata linking an account to a domain used for identity and discovery. Fifth, we have liabilities. These represent pending obligations, open offers, and unsettled trades. Sixth, we have sequence number. This ensures transaction ordering, replay protection, and security. Seventh, we have signers. This allows multi-signature accounts, enterprise security, and DAO governance. And finally, you have thresholds. These define how many signatures are needed and for different operations. This allows fine-grained account control and advanced security models. This account system makes Stellar extremely powerful for real financial infrastructure. Now let's talk about Trustlines, which are one of Stellar's most unique and powerful features. A trust line is a link that Stellar account creates to say, I trust this issuer to hold this asset for me. On Stellar, you can hold USD, Euro, BTC, or custom tokens. So unless you explicitly create a trust line, this creates an opt-in asset model. So unlike Ethereum, where anyone can send you tokens whether you want them or not, Stellar requires your explicit permission. This prevents spam tokens, malicious asset injection, and accidental deposit. To create a trust line, you use the change trust operation specifying the asset and the issuer. Trust lines also track liabilities. These represent buying obligations and selling obligations. This ensures proper risk tracking, market integrity, and financial transparency. Without trust lines, Stellar's asset system will not be safe. With trust lines, Stellar achieves security, flexibility, and financial control. Finally, let's talk about assets, which represent value in the Stellar network. Stellar supports many asset types, cryptocurrencies like BTC and ETH, fiat currency like USDC, Euro, ZAR, stablecoins, tokens, NFTs, and financial instruments. Every Stellar asset is defined by an asset code and an issuer account. For example, USDC issued by a Circle is different from USD issued by another institution. This ensures accountability, transparency, and trust. Assets on Stellar can be traded, sent, exchanged, used in liquidity pools, and used in smart contracts. Stellar also supports liquidity pool shares, enabling automated market making, decentralized trading. This transforms Stellar from just a payment network into a full financial ecosystem. So, to bring everything together, the Stellar Consensus Protocol enables fast consensus, secure finality, and energy efficiency. Ledger record the complete system truth. Accounts define identity, ownership, and control. Trust lines enforce asset permissions, and risk control. Assets represent value, money, and ownership. Together, these form a full decentralized financial infrastructure stack. Thank you for watching.